हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आई एम रामेश्वर एंड वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। फ्रेंड्स, आज हम देखने वाले हैं व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर देयर in FCI examinations held on 18 July 2021, and today we do the thorough analysis and at the same time review of the question paper for the same. So be with me till the last to know all the concern. हेलो फ्रेंड्स, तो चलिए बढ़ते हैं आज के सेशन में। आज हम बात करेंगे द इम्पॉर्टेंट FCI एग्जाम रिव्यू और वी कुड से द एनालिसिस ऑफ द FCI एग्जाम विच इज हेल्ड ऑन 18 जुलाई 2021। जी हाँ, आज का जो पेपर था इन बोथ द शिफ्ट्स मॉर्निंग एंड आफ्टरनून, व्हाट आर द टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस एंड व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस फॉर पर्टिकुलर सेक्शंस, इस बारे में हम बात करेंगे। सबसे पहले हमारा सेक्शन है जनरल अवेयरनेस। ओके, तो इसमें देखिए सबसे पहले जो क्वेश्चंस गिरे थे, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट आर द टू द पॉइंट क्वेश्चंस आर सम ऑफ देम लाइक वर्ल्ड हेल्थ डे, only date पूछी थी in the April 7th, that is the answer. Then Suez Canal, it is nothing but what connecting link act as a Suez Canal, it is between the Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. NCAER, who is the chairperson of the MCR, like this question, followed by World Athletics headquarter, so it is in the Monaco. INS Dhruv, okay, INS Dhruv is one of the government initiative, so who actually support for the INS Dhruv, like this way. SEBI, यहाँ पे देखिए द पैटर्न इज समवॉट चेंज। सेबी एंड स्टॉक मार्केट पे नियर अबाउट 2 to 3 क्वेश्चंस आर देयर फॉर द पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन, फॉलोड बाय वन स्मॉल पैराग्राफ था, एंड द पैराग्राफ इज टेकन फ्रॉम विच आर्टिकल ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल कमीशन, लाइक दिस वे। दिस इज वन ऑफ द कॉम्प्लिकेटेड क्वेश्चन, उस हिसाब से भी क्वेश्चन था, फॉलोड बाय सर्टन स्कीम्स। यस, पीएम किसान स्कीम अंडर विच गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट टू एवरी इंडिविजुअल अप टू व्हाट रुपीज, लाइक उस पे एक क्वेश्चन था। देन फॉलोड बाय मुद्रा योजना। जी हाँ, मुद्रा योजना पे डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन था, इट वाज स्टार्टेड इन द ईयर विच। ओके, सो मुद्रा योजना नथिंग बट प्राइम मिनिस्टर मुद्रा योजना इन द ईयर 2015, लाइक दिस वे। ओके, देन फॉलोड बाय सर्टेन क्वेश्चन स्टैगफ्लेशन। देखिए मतलब वी कुड से नियरली दीज टू क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द सेबी स्टॉक मार्केट एंड वन फ्रॉम द स्टैगफ्लेशन। इट इज नथिंग बट इन्फ्लेशन विथ कंटिन्यूअस इंक्रीज, दैट इज द स्टैगफ्लेशन। ठीक है, तो ये भी क्वेश्चन वहां पे था। फॉलोड बाय WPI, होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स, ये भी एक क्वेश्चन था। होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स इज नथिंग बट समवॉट रिलेटेड टू आवर स्टैगफ्लेशन, दो इंडिया कुड नॉट यूटिलाइज द होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स, India utilizing the CPI, consumer price index, but still the question is there from the wholesale price index related to year, from which year it was currently allocated, nearly 2017-18. Fine. Then cyclone, in cyclone Taukte cyclone is there, at which state it is there, so Maharashtra is the answer. Like these are the some of the questions. Apart from that, certain other questions are also there, like Nobel Prize for Physics, different types of Oscar awards. Keep in mind these questions for the morning shift, not in the afternoon. Fine. Followed by union list under schedule. We could say there are which schedule is there under which union list are provided. So it is nothing but the schedule 7. Okay. Certain questions are definitely there in the morning and afternoon for the union budget 2020-21. Okay. इस पे भी questions था. Then followed by yes, this question is the afternoon, that is nothing but the SDG. It is sustainable development goal. And zero hunger includes which sustainable goal? So it is under number 2 goal of the sustainable. देखिए sustainable development goals, how many goals are there and what are their different types of aims? So out of which second goal is for the to have the zero hunger. Fine. Then HSN code. In HSN code we could say it is provided by the our commerce ministry, and typically to provide the business between the B2B market, business to business market. Fine. Then followed by BrahMos missile, which countries are there in terms of our BrahMos missile? India, Russia is the answer. Okay, one simple question is there, but still it is we could say from the international point of view. Angkor Wat temple is present in which country? Okay, so the answer is the Cambodia. Okay, इसका आंसर सीधा था, that is nothing but the Cambodia. It is one of the largest temple in the world. Fine. The next one is Santa is the government of India's initiative, or it is one of the app for the farmer related to aquaculture. तो यहाँ पे एक संता जो था, it is typically for the farmer point of view. Okay, so इसका benefit पूछा था. Followed by NFSA, National Food Security Act, again इसका directly year पूछा था 2013, so ये भी बहुत easy था. Kuiper is one of the, again what is the important weightage for the Kuiper, that is the question for the general awareness. Fine. Then we move towards the reasoning and DI. In terms of reasoning, certain questions are to the point, but most importantly the level of reasoning is somewhat hard. Keep in mind the level of reasoning is somewhat hard. What it means? एग्जैक्टली IBPS के नियर अबाउट मॉडरेट लेवल का पेपर था फॉर द रीजनिंग एंड DI. फाइन. रिलेशनशिप, कंडीशंस, टेबल, डाटा इंटरप्रिटेशन, परसेंटेज, इस पे भी क्वेश्चंस थे. वन पाई चार्ट इज देयर एंड टू सॉल्व द पाई चार्ट. सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट डेफिनेटली हर टाइम पे इस पे क्वेश्चंस रहते. सिलोजिज्म विद द हेल्प ऑफ डायग्राम द क्वेश्चंस आर देयर. Puzzle calculations, all questions are there, and it requires certain time. It is, we could say, time consuming one. Okay, so definitely the reasoning level is moderate to tough, while the GA level is somewhat moderate in level. Okay, next one we talk about the management. With concern to management, I must say that majority of the questions are within the 2 to 3 concepts. Okay, first context is nothing but the different types of functions of management. इस पे ही बहुत क्वेश्चन थे. We could say functions of management. What is the sequence of different things? For we could say planning, then followed by the organizing, staffing, directing, and finally controlling. So this is the particular sequence. Then meaning of every term, that is again ये question भी इस पे थे. Apart from that, most important questions are from the evolution point of view. Scientific management, कल भी question था ये, nothing but our scientific management followed by the administrative management. वापस मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ, FAOL is known for the administrative management. ये question भी था. Again apart from that, we could say 2 to 3 questions are there only from the principles point of view. Principles of मैनेजमेंट. ओके, इसी पे भी क्वेश्चन थे. फेल्स मैनेजमेंट, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अथॉरिटी, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, मार्क पॉलेट, जिन्होंने कोऑपरेटिव प्रिंसिपल्स बनाए थे. देन मैक्स वेबर, ब्यूरोक्रेटिक प्रिंसिपल्स, इस पे भी क्वेश्चंस थे. CSR इथिक्स, यहाँ पे CSR पे खाली एक क्वेश्चन था. इन टर्म्स ऑफ इथिक्स के बारे में वहां पे हम बात करेंगे. टाइप्स ऑफ बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अगेन सरप्राइजिंगली इन ऑल डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ शिफ्ट्स 2 to 3 questions are there with concern to the business organization. इस पे भी बहुत अच्छे questions थे, to the point questions थे. Then motivation theories and leadership. The most important is nothing but nearly 10 to 12 questions are there from the motivation theories and leadership theories. And most of the questions are easy one and most of the questions are to the point. But still certain questions are there which could check your interpersonal skill so that how you could cope with the different types of situations. Okay, or different types of events. तो उस जगह पे अगर आप काम करते हो तो आप किस जगह से या किस तरीके से काम करोगे, like these types of question. Okay, in motivation theories, to the point questions are there, nothing but our Herzberg theory, Vroom's expectancy theory. Apart from that, in terms of leadership, rather than to the point question, different types of traits are given, like features are given, and then you have to opt the selected or the correct answer. Here in terms of that we could say again it is somewhat time consuming one. Definitely ये भी आपका time consuming था. But yes, the level of management is sometimes we could say simple to moderate. Fine, management की level simple to moderate थी. Then followed by ethics. In terms of ethics, majority of the questions are again from the theories of ethics. इसी पे भी बहुत questions थे. And more we could say surprisingly on the branches of ethics 2 questions are there. Like we could say applied ethics में exactly क्या होता है, then followed by meta ethics. So these are the important questions again in terms of our theories. Deontology theory, मैंने ये पहले ही बताया था, इस पे क्वेश्चन हर बार रहेगा. It is a duty based theory, इस पे भी क्वेश्चन थे. Even human interface पे भी questions थे. At least in ethics there are number of questions, we could say not more but still 8 to 9 questions are there with concern to ethics, out of which majority questions from this concern. Okay, then contributions, we could say not 8 to 10. Ethics is there nearly for the 15 to 20 marks, because in terms of ethics contributors पे भी बहुत questions थे. I think yesterday में इस पे question नहीं थे yesterday के exam में, but yes definitely the questions are I think more in terms of the moral thinkers. It includes all the thinkers. Ancient thinkers पे भी question थे इसमें, nothing but our Plato, Socrates. Apart from that again the Aristotle. So in सब पे nearly 4 to 5 questions are there from the moral thinkers point of view. और ये भी एक इतने questions अभी तक इस पे कभी गिरे नहीं थे. So definitely you have to think from that point of view. In terms of public service values, yes questions are there from the values concern. इस पे भी values पे भी questions थे. Again here to three sentence question is there, and you have to judge about which values you have to be kept in to actually opt for the answer. कौन सी values आपको वहाँ पे रखनी है. There are not many questions from the code of ethics or code of conduct, but still question is there. Then public administration, when you actually in the public, what you do? So definitely major motto is the public welfare, social system, social welfare. Fine. Probity in governance, yes, इस पे भी questions थे. In terms of that, one of the question in the code of ethics, corporate governance. These are the questions from the ethics point of view. Fine. Then followed by agriculture. In terms of agriculture, I must say that though the section is combined with agriculture, agriculture economy and computer, but still majority of the portion is from the agriculture itself. और ये सबसे बड़ी ताज्जुब की बात थी कि questions are more for the agriculture point of view, and majority of the question are from the irrigation point of view. Okay, maybe the sprinkler irrigation, like these types of irrigation, and surprisingly nearly 3 to questions are from the statistics point of view. ये यहाँ पे बहुत complicated हो गया. That's why the level of agriculture is modern to tough. I must say that it is tough. बहुत टफ था एग्रीकल्चर का, बिकॉज द क्वेश्चंस आर दैट मच इंपॉर्टेंट. क्वेश्चंस का बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था. अगेन वन लाइनर क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी रेयर फॉर द एग्रीकल्चर. यू हैव टू एनालाइज द थिंग्स. कुछ क्वेश्चंस उसमें इजी भी थे, लाइक द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सीजन, फॉलोड बाय सम ऑफ द मिल्क प्रोडक्शन फैक्टर, देन फूड ग्रेन प्रोडक्शन इन पर्टिकुलर 2019, व्हाइट गोल्ड. जैसा हम कह सकते हैं व्हाइट गोल्ड हमें किससे कहते हैं हम? व्हाइट गोल्ड इज नथिंग बट आवर कॉटन. ओके, golden fiber is the jute. Okay, these are the some of the questions from first shift. In second shift, milk production is there. Again pineapple पे question था, the production of pineapple and production of food grains. pineapple पे largest producer ये question था. food grain production ये भी एक question था. Then greenhouse effect, it is again included in our GA. rationing, it possible in which type of cropping? This is again the question. So here it is nothing but the sugar cane. soil erosion, again it could be in the general awareness. soil erosion पे भी questions था. Then soil erosion पे question था. management, dry land farming. As we know there are 3 branches of the farming, so definitely from this concern, what is the rain fed, what is the dry land, इस पे भी question था. at least 1 to 2 questions are there from same concern. irrigation पे already I described. number of questions are more with concern to irrigation. GDP of agriculture, ये ध्यान में रखिए. whenever the question is there with concern to GDP, it is definitely less than 20%. ये आप अच्छे से एक thumb rule ध्यान में रखिए. if you still don't know, less than 20%, generally it will the 15 to 20%, and in a particular sense it is 18 to 20%. fine. e-technology पे भी questions थे, like e-Santa program, one of the farmer initiative. different types of abbreviations are there. Ratnagiri known for which type of crop? it is mango. The mango is the answer. then followed by a computer. यहाँ पे देखिए, in terms of our computer or different types of IT applications, the questions are not that much easy. generally it is said that in terms of computer questions are easy one, but यहाँ पे question level moderate थी. so the overall paper for the agriculture is moderate to tough. in first shift it is definitely moderate one, but in second shift it is somewhat tough one. fine. because of the some of the statistics point of view, तो ये बहुत दिक्कत का काम होता है कि हर चीज याद रखना. then our agriculture economy. in terms of agriculture economy, direct and indirect farm subsidy पे only there is one question, though the contribution made by the direct and indirect farm subsidy is much more, but still questions are less. MSP, definitely MSP पे ही भी क्वेश्चन था. MSP of gram, that is again one of the question, 5100. season of cultivation, that I already told you. statistics of agriculture economy, ये इस पे भी एक क्वेश्चन था. followed by yes, आज के सेशन में एनिमल रेयरिंग पे क्वेश्चन थे. फॉर द मिल्क द क्वेश्चन इज देयर. followed by gestation period of buffalo 280 days. ओके, ये भी एक क्वेश्चन था. यहाँ पे मैं ये करता हूँ, gestation period of buffalo. फाइन. then production economics. yes, in terms of production economics, 1 or 2 questions are there, and 1 question is there for the food processing related. that is nothing but the sterilization. यहाँ पे ध्यान में रखिए, when we called about the pasteurization, so here we control the pathogens. okay, but we are not going to kill the pathogens. to kill the pathogens we require sterilization. like okay, so ये क्वेश्चन था इस पे. एग्रीकल्चर मार्केटिंग प्राइस एनालिसिस पे सिंपल 1 से 2 क्वेश्चंस थे, बट स्टिल एग्रीकल्चर इकोनॉमी पे उतना ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस नहीं थे. than the agriculture sector. Okay, so this is one of the changing scenario for the FCI examination. ओके फ्रेंड्स, आज का सेशन आपको बहुत ही फायदेमंद साबित होगा बिकॉज द सेशन इज टिपिकली कंडक्टेड विद कंसर्न टू द रिव्यू ऑफ द एफसीआई पेपर दैट इज डेफिनेटली हेल्पफुल टू यू इन द फ्यूचर कंसर्न. Though we know certain things are changing, like the changing pattern of the examinations, like we could say in terms of our paper, the agriculture questions are somewhat more than the previous one. So definitely this is one of the changing scenario. So stay tuned to know all the things for the same and stay updated to know the cutoff for the same of the FCI examinations. Till then, thank you.